Welcome back to 504 Road Trips. Today we're traveling north on US Highway 59 beginning in Harrison County, Texas at US 80 in the city of Marshall. We just traveled a short portion of US 59, but the highway is a border-to-border route that begins in Laredo, Texas and ends at the Canadian border just north of Lancaster, Minnesota. US 59 is a latecomer to the US numbered route system and is numerically out of place as it lies entirely west or concurrent with US Highway 71, and most of its path is east of US Highway 75. Parts of the southern end of US 59 have been upgraded to Interstate 69, and this section of US 59 is part of a planned I-369 spur which will connect the currently non-existent I-69 with Texarkana. We enter Marion County, which has a population of 10,546. Marion County is named for Francis Marion, the Revolutionary War general from South Carolina. The county was established in 1860. We enter the historic city of Jefferson, which is the county seat and only incorporated city in Marion County. Jefferson has a population of 2,043. Almost every commercial building and house on the main arterial road in Jefferson has a historic marker. Early records indicate that Jefferson was founded around 1841 on land ceded from the Caddo Indians. At that time, a logjam more than 100 miles long existed on the Red River north of present Natchitoches, Louisiana. The Red River Raft acted as a dam on the river and raised the level of Caddo Lake in the Red River several feet. This rise of Caddo Lake and the corresponding rise in the Big Cypress Bayou at Jefferson permitted commercial riverboat travel to Jefferson from ports such as St. Louis and New Orleans via the Mississippi and Red Rivers. Jefferson was one of the most important ports in Texas between 1845 and 1872. The town reached its peak population just a few years after the Civil War and is reported to have exceeded 30,000. During this time, Jefferson was the sixth largest town in Texas. There were attempts over the years to remove the raft and permit the normal flow of the Red River, but these attempts were unsuccessful until the discovery of nitroglycerin. In 1873, using nitroglycerin, the Army Corps of Engineers was finally able to clear the raft from the Red River. This lowered the level of Caddo Lake and Big Cypress to the extent that riverboat traffic to Jefferson was no longer commercially feasible. At the peak of river traffic, Jefferson had a population of over 7,000. A few years later, it had dropped to a little over 3,000. We conclude today's drive as we leave the city of Jefferson. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, share, comment below, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, and join us for our next 504 road trip.